Dear students, today's video is on writing. Every Saturday I make videos on essays. To see the essays I did earlier, you can visit my channel Excellence the Ideal Class or follow me on my Facebook or Instagram page with the same name. And in case you want to see a video with a detailed explanation on essays, you can see video number 24 on the channel. Now coming to today's video, before we see the question, let me tell you, in IELTS, we write our essays in 250 to 270 words in 4 to 6 paragraphs, and the suggested time is 40 minutes. In the first paragraph, we write introduction with background and thesis statement, which I will explain in the introduction paragraphs. And in the introduction paragraph, in the middle paragraphs, we write our main ideas, and in the last paragraph, the conclusion. The question for today is, rich countries should not hire the skilled workers of the poor countries as their countries need them more. Do you agree or disagree? Hire means to employ. So this essay is saying that the rich countries should not employ doctors, engineers, technicians or other skilled workers of poor nations because poor countries need them more. Do you agree or disagree? Whenever you get a question of this type, first of all you should decide your opinion. Like here, my opinion is that I disagree with the question. After that, in the first paragraph, we always write the introduction with the background statement which introduces the topic and the thesis statement which introduces what you are going to write, your idea about the essay, which always depends on the question. As per the question statement, the wealthy nations ought not to hire the skilled professionals from the poor ones since their home countries are in greater need of them, to which I disagree for the reasons mentioned below. Wealthy means rich, ought to means should, hire means to employ somebody. So first I have written the background statement. As per the question statement, the wealthy nations ought not to hire the skilled professionals from the poor ones since their home countries are in a greater need of them. This is the background statement. It introduces the topic. Then the thesis statement, to which I disagree for the reasons mentioned below. You have to write your opinion very clearly. Now you can read this paragraph. Pay attention to two things: the points I have put, the language I have used. Now after that, in the next paragraph, I have written the first main reason to disagree. The first reason to disagree is that highly qualified and talented workers get their due, that are jobs they deserve or desire, get to work in a better organized system, learn about latest work methods, technology, get specialized knowledge, and most importantly use their potential to the fullest to achieve their career goal, the things they do not get in their home country. Also, after becoming successful, many of these rich people contribute in the growth of their country by investing in it and through social welfare works. Now you can take some time to read this paragraph. First see the points that I have put. So the main reason to disagree is that talented people, sometimes because of the problems in the system in their own country, do not get what they really deserve. So they get these opportunities, most importantly to perform to their best level to achieve their career goals. And also when they become rich and successful, many of them, they invest back in their country, do social welfare works. And secondly, pay attention to the language and try to learn it. Students, there is lot of planning and thinking that goes into IELTS writing, so that whatever ideas you write, their sense and connectivity. And also the language, what you have written, their sense and connectivity in it as well. Now moving on to the next paragraph. Secondly, affluent nations which are in need of huge workforce to fulfill the needs of their advanced economy get people to work in different fields, especially science and technology, so that there is further growth and development. At times there is a monetary benefit too when they manage to employ foreign workers at lower wages. Then these nations have a multicultural society which helps to enrich their culture. The word affluent means rich, wage means salary, Enrich means to improve something by adding something to it. Now you can take some time to read this paragraph. First, see the points that I have put. Rich nations always need a lot of people to work in science and technology field. The demand is fulfilled. Sometimes they are able to save money when foreign workers are ready to work at lower prices and they have a multicultural society. Then pay attention to the language that I have used. Students, there is lot of thinking and planning that goes into IELTS writing, so that whatever ideas you are writing, there's sense and connectivity, and whatever you write, the language, there's sense and connectivity in it as well. Now let us see the last paragraph, that is the conclusion, in which we never put any new ideas and it should always match your thesis statement. Eventually, there is no harm in inviting trained professionals of other countries to work for you, as there are advantages for both. However, the poor nations suffer loss. So to stop or reduce this brain drain, they ought to create good opportunities for the skilled workers of their countries to retain them and make them work for their nation. The word brain drain means the movement of skilled people from one country to other, and retain means to keep possession of something. Now you can take some time to read this paragraph, see the points and the language. So here we have also mentioned that poor countries suffer a loss and the solution lies with the governments to provide opportunities to retain their workers so that they don't need to go to any other nation. Dear students, there is a lot of planning and thinking that is needed for IELTS writing. Planning and thinking before you write, so that whatever ideas you select for your essay, there is a sense in them and they are connected to the topic. Secondly, when you are writing, a lot of planning and thinking is needed so that your sentences, your language, it makes sense and there is connectivity. And in case you want to prepare well for your IELTS exam, you can join my class. I have given my contact number at the beginning. You can also subscribe my channel Excellence the Ideal Class, where you will find a lot of content that will help you in the preparation for the exam. I hope that you find today's video useful and informative. Have enough content, both ideas and language, for this essay. And in case you have any suggestions to make these videos better, you are more than welcome. Thank you very much.